I have a question. Where are all the good men at? Because I have not came across one.
I swear you guys romanticize being a woman that's been hurt and then finally getting a good man.
YouTuber recently talked about women hitting the wall.
Where have all the good men gone? Do you want to know where they went? They have retreated to their homes. Do you want to know why? Because the good men are the ones that have put in so much effort and had women trash them.
What happened to men not being afraid to come and talk to you in person? Like, I feel like I run into men all the time who will, like, say something to their homeboy or, like, say something, a compliment loud enough for me.
Where are all the men, like, the good, real men at? Where are you guys?
I know, where are the men that, like, want to take you on a date? Like,
I don't come in my DMs,
right?
please.
I don't need dinner, though. See,
No.
you know how some people, like, first date, they want dinner? I don't want dinner for the first date because I want to be able to talk without food in my mouth.
Yeah, even, like, when guys suggest movies. I'm like, why would I go to the movie theaters with you on a first date?
No, exactly.
Why?
Like, you and I
Just
could
sit
go
in
to a
the
movie
dark,
because we
like-
know each other now. But
Yeah.
when we first met,
No, I want to talk.
If you're a single woman and dating, stop scrolling. This is for you. As a dating coach, here's an obstacle that women share with me all the time is where do they even go to find these amazing men? I want you to think about your perfect guy. What activities would he like to do? Where would he go to relax after a long, hard week at work? Go there. Seriously, go there. And if you're not sure and you need some more guidance, click on the link in my bio where I've listed over 100 places to meet men. 100 places.
These women are after you because they need help. They've realized that they've been lied to by feminism and now in search of a good man. Do not be fooled.
This is just your daily reminder to never ever let a man get inside your head if he tells you you're hitting the wall of your looks because you are over 30 years old. These are the same men that are looking at Kim Kardashian, J-Lo, and Megan Fox and would be happy, elated with a chance with any of them.
The coping on this one is just too real. Just because these men want to smash doesn't mean they would marry them. Maybe for the money, but that would pretty much be it. Even though they're famous, they're still struggling to keep a man. Guess having fame doesn't mean anything in that aspect.
YouTuber recently talked about women hitting the wall. He clarified it and defined it as sexual desirability and said that for many women it occurred somewhere between their mid-30s to mid-40s. I've been watching with bated breath Hulu's latest series of The Handmaid's Tale, but I had no idea we were talking about real life. So apparently all of us who are over 45 have become Marthas. Here's my question. Where's the guy's wall?
If you want to be a part of my life, you're gonna have to fucking prove it to me now. Nobody gets a fucking free pass anymore. You want my trust? Earn it. You want my respect? Fucking earn it. You want my fucking love and time and energy? Fucking earn it. Nobody gets to ride this ride for fucking free anymore. So congratulations to every single one of you who got their ticket and they decided to rip up the fucking ticket.
This is what happens when the good guy has been used over and over again constantly. This is the kind of pain that's stored inside, and they wonder why the good guy turns cold and choose to stay quiet. Remember, before you allow a woman into your life, make sure she shows you she wants to be there.
Finally, my first time getting hit on in Home Depot, and he's not even attractive.
Well, men, let her know why we don't approach women anymore, why it's so difficult, why we protect ourselves. Let's hear it. Why would you not approach this woman at Home Depot or anywhere?
You're one of the young women that are always saying, where are all the good men at? Ask yourself this instead. Why am I attracting and attracted to the men that are not good for me? Ask yourself that question, reflect on it, and it'll get you much farther than asking yourself the former.
Where are we meeting the men that don't suck? Where are we finding them? Huh?
I like this question, but I don't think one's going to like the answer, because there are a lot of men out there that actually don't suck. But many women don't want to give some of these men a chance because they don't meet the standards that they think that they should have when it comes to dating. For instance, some women only want to date guys that are over 6 foot tall. So they might not even look twice at the guy that's only 5'9". Or perhaps the guy isn't just as attractive as that person wants them to be. So he would just get put in the friend zone. Great guy, but not worthy of dating. And then there's some women that only want to date guys that make 6 figures or more. So they don't even look twice at the guy that works a blue-collar job and has to work overtime on the weekends just to make ends meet. So there are lots of guys out there that don't suck. It's just some women don't see them.
The men that don't suck that they're looking for is the top guys all these women are fighting for. They walk past these men every day. They ignore these men every day. They can never be with a good guy because to them, that guy is boring. They don't bring the thrill that they're looking for. They only use those men as a backup when things gets real in their life. Only when they're struggling, they allow that man in their life as a last resort. It's for survival.
Why men don't approach women anymore. So historically, women have always waited for men to make the first move. Is he going to go in for the kiss? Is he going to hold my hand? But now, whenever I talk to my friends about their dating history, all I hear them talking about is, oh, he hasn't made a move. He's not doing anything. We're not moving forward. So on the flip side of this normally ends up in men feeling like they're getting ghosted, or that there's just being told there's no spark. And from what I'm hearing from a lot of my clients, it's not because that you're not attracted to her. It's more about fearing that you're either going to get rejected, maybe you're going to get turned down, slapped in the face when you go for that first move, or even worse, like getting in trouble with the law. So you need to ask yourself, does this sound like you? The truth is, you probably missed that golden opportunity to create that spark. And she likely was giving you signals that you just didn't quite catch.
It's not fear of rejection, it's fear of overreactive rejection that has been very popular over the last decade or so. Ladies' signals aren't enough anymore. It's your turn to start making first contact and risk finding out what public rejection feels like. I've read signals for the last 10 years. It worked. But it also worn me down. It's too exhausting and now dangerous, so it's not worth it anymore. That's incorrect. Men aren't scared of rejection. How about instead of women giving signals, they start approaching men instead? We live in an era now where if a man approaches a woman, he can get called creepy or weird. These signals are good but aren't enough. How about being clear and direct?
I have a question. Where are all the good men at? Because I have not came across one. And I feel offended because I'm a good woman. I'm not a hoe. But every single man that tried to attempt to holler at me, I can just see it. The hidden agenda, the wrong intentions. And I just want to know, are you doing the same thing I'm doing? Like, are you at home watching TV? Taking care of your responsibilities? Us good woman needs to know. Can you step outside for like maybe 5-10 minutes so we can get acquainted? Hang out a little bit, have a little fun. Just talk. Because where are you at? 'Cause I can't seem to find one.
Men have just followed the rules and granted women the wish they begged for. Now they're traveling around the world to find women are on the same page as them. They've had enough of the games.